What's up, guys? I am Rachel Photon. Welcome back. I'm so happy to be here with you all today. In this oracle reading, you all, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. Stay tuned. All right, y'all. So it's looking like you guys are making things work, all right? Things that you may have thought weren't going to work, or you weren't really sure if it was the right thing to do or the right way to go about something. You are making it work. You have gathered together the right combinations with the right things in the right ways, or the right behaviors, thoughts, etc. And this is leading you to a victory, to a success of some sort. I see that you are alchemizing something, all right? Whether it be your life, whether it be the experiences, your thoughts, your beliefs, the things that you're investing in, your products, your goals, okay? You're making things work for yourself. You're turning things that weren't so great into things that are fabulous for yourself. You are doing phenomenal, you guys. You have the Midas touch of some sort, all right? It's almost like you have the right idea on how to be victorious at something, or how to accomplish something, or how to be very successful. You could be recognizing that something you were experimenting with, something that you have put into practice recently, something you could have started doing, just making things work, all right? Doing the best with what you have. This is actually becoming very successful for you. Do not let the devil make you think differently, because I'm telling y'all, it's not very happy, all right? It was wishing on your downfall, hoping things didn't work out for you, hoping that you didn't do what was meant for you to do, but you did it anyways, and you are successful, all right? So just know that, be proud of that, and have faith and confidence in that. Even when it starts to look like things are not what they should be or how you want them to be, you need to know that you are doing wonderful, all right? Know that. So for some of you all, you have been more focused on improving yourself, more focused on your own situation, your own life. You have been committed to yourself, committed to your success, committed to making your life what you want it to be, committed to improving yourself, your life, doing what you need to really get to where you want to be at. And that is very wonderful for you. You're taking what God has given you, what the divine has given you, and you are making amazing things with it, right? You all, if you were given lemons, you are making lemonade, baby. And someone could be very, very shocked by this. They could be very astounded by this. And there's someone who's actually really inspired by that. They see that as very, very valuable. They would love to have someone like that on their team, or to work with someone like that. Someone that they know that even if things become tough or rough or aren't exactly what they want it to be, they make it what they want it to be. They find a way to create success for themselves and manifest for themselves. I'm sensing that you bet on yourself, okay? Maybe in the past you didn't have as much faith or confidence in yourself or the things that you were doing, or as much trust in what you had going on or the moves that you were making. But it's almost like this time around you bet on yourself and you won. All right? You won. You made the right choices. You made the right decisions. Choosing yourself was what you were supposed to do. Doing what was best for you was what you were supposed to do. It's almost like there was a situation or a person or something like that people could have expected you to be loyal to, or could have expected you to go along with, even against yourself, even if it meant sacrificing yourself or sacrificing your divine missions or sacrificing what you wanted for yourself or what you wanted to experience in your life. And this is why these people or this person or something could be astonished or astounded or shocked by this. They really thought that they knew you. They thought that they had something in the bag, or they had you in the bag. These people could have made you feel like you would have had the right thing with them, or things would have worked out really well with them, or they were the right ones to bet on or invest in, or for you to just continue to really go above and beyond for them, and you just kind of put yourself on the side. No, baby, that was not the right bet. You were the right bet. These are the type of people where, like, if they see you as competition or if they see you as someone who could be better than them or do better than them, they want to be on your side. They act like they're on your side or like they're for you. And they get you in a position to where you're investing more in them than in yourself. And then they get more successful, more prosperous, and you're off to the side. And they can continue winning essentially. But you bet on yourself. You put more into yourself. You did for yourself. And these people are really shocked by this. You may be the only person who may be better than this individual, or who they aren't able to control or manipulate somehow, or who they can't have them being loyal to them even against their own best interests. But whatever happened in this situation, you guys made it work, baby. You made it work for yourself. You are doing great. It's almost like somebody wanted you to cooperate with them or work with them on something, or just see something from their perspective, or just keep sacrificing yourself for them. Oh, things will get better. It'll get better for you. You know, building you up, making you think that the choices or the decisions that you were making in that situation, that it was going to eventually become prosperous and successful. But it wasn't, because you weren't betting on yourself. You weren't seeing the greatness in yourself, or you weren't able to at that time, or you were nervous about really going all in for yourself, you know? But you are the one you should be putting all your time, effort, and energies into, and those who you truly care and love for, and who value you and who see you for what you really are, right? It's almost like somebody was trying to trick you into working with them, or trying to trick you into not moving forward with something, or not seeing yourself as the one that was worth investing more in, or putting more effort, time, and energy into. Or they wanted you to do something a certain way, but it was counterproductive for your success, right? But they were trying to somehow make you think that it was more beneficial for your success when it wasn't. And they're shocked that you were able to see the truth, or that you decided to, bet on yourself. It's like someone wanted you to lower your standards for them, or they were trying to make you feel or think that some sort of idea that you had about investing in something, or something that you wanted to do, some kind of actions that you wanted to take, they were trying to make you seem like it was a pipe dream, like it was unrealistic or a fantasy, right? If you were trying to get them to see you as the one to be invested in more, or if you were trying to get them to see your ideas as more worthy or more valuable, right? Or if you were trying to show them that you have the potential, you could be very successful, you're the right choice. It's like they wanted you to feel like they were more worthy of being invested in and uplifted and upheld and all of that, not you. And that they were the one that was most likely to be successful. They were the ones that were more accurate. They were the one with the better ideas or something of that sort. But really, had you continued to put into that situation, or if you believe what it was they were trying to make you believe or see, you would have been lowering your standards. You would not have been doing what you needed to do, which was bet on yourself. Betting on them would have been lowering your standards. It would have been betting low when you needed to bet high. You're the one that has the potential. You're the one that has the Midas touch, the gold, baby. You are the one that the divine has favor over, that the divine wants to see doing great and big things. And some of y'all, this situation could have occurred in the past, and now people are seeing why you bet on yourself, or they're seeing that you actually were the one that was the one that should have been put in the forefront, or uplifted, or invested more in, or going above and beyond for. Someone really wanted you to lower your standards than to go for what you were really worth, or than to go for what you were divinely meant to have, what you were divinely meant to do. And now they're realizing that you're unstoppable. All right? Whatever little last tricks that they had to try to keep you from moving on or betting on yourself or whatever, they're realizing they can't do nothing about it. If they were trying to keep other people from seeing you as the better option, or from seeing you and your ideas as worth believing, investing in, or seeing as worth something, they can't do it anymore. It's not working, whatever they were trying to do. If they were trying to get you to think that lowering your standards was the better option, that's not it. It's like really interesting, because it's almost like they try to get you to think that doing something was not good for you when it was actually the right choice or the right decision. It was actually what you needed to do. And to be honest, other people would have probably thought that too. It's because of their ideas of what's good or what's better, right? Sometimes just because somebody thinks something is better, or just because someone feels like doing something is better, that might not actually be true, or that might not actually be the way that you're meant to do it, or it might not actually be better for you, right? And so it's something like you bet on your own idea or your own beliefs about doing something, or you went about things the way that you knew it would be most prosperous and most successful for you, and it turned out to be a success, or it will be a success. It's not a pipe dream. It's not unrealistic or a fantasy. What you're believing in or seeing that you want to have manifest, it can, and it will. You have to have an unstoppable faith in yourself. Yeah, baby. It's like someone could have been trying to get you to go against your morals or your values of some sort. That's how they could have been trying to get you to lower your standards. Or they could have been trying to make you feel like your standards are too high, or your morals, like they're never going to make you successful, or they're never going to get you anywhere. You need to give up on that, or you need to do this or that or whatever. And it's like, if you had believed that, the divine would have made that true. But the divine kept showing you and telling you, no, keep your morals, keep your high standards, because I'm going to show you. I'm going to use you to show them that they should have never given up on their own morals, or they should have never lowered their own standards, or to show them that just because they think something is the better way to go, don't automatically mean it's the better way to go. You don't have to compromise your morals or your values or your beliefs and things of that sort to gain this victory or this success that you are gaining, or that you have gained, or that you're about to gain. And yeah, maybe not everybody else can do what you're doing, but you can do what you're doing, or you can do this, or this is meant for you. If you're in a situation where you're about to give up hope on yourself, stop. Don't. Because you're about to have a powerful victory, and it's going to make you so very happy. Yep. Stop second guessing yourself. All right? Commit to yourself. Bet on yourself. You may feel like, oh, well, other people did this thing, but it worked for them. It's not going to work for you. Or who do you think you are, thinking that you can gain this level of success? Or maybe you really should just kind of stay on the back burner, behind the scenes, or whatever the case may be, and allow somebody else to be in the forefront, or put more effort, energy, time, and etc. into somebody else. And then you just get a little piece of the pie kind of thing. You just get a little something, no, man. Stop second guessing yourself. Okay? Don't lower your standards. Or you may need to have higher standards. You may need to realize that you really can do great things. You're meant to do powerful things, y'all. You're not meant to so say play it safe. And I'm not saying don't do stuff that's going to harm you or hurt you. But what I mean is it's almost like you were choosing the option to be less or do less or something than to be way better, than to really hold yourself to a high standard. But I'm sensing you have to, like, there's something about what you're seeing as a high standard or what somebody is trying to make you believe is higher quality really isn't. It just seems like it is, right? But the stuff that may come along with that may not be something that you want to deal with or what you need to be dealing with. What comes along with that may not give you, let's say an example, true people who really value you. It may just give you people who are in for the ride for that moment, that time, and they're gonna move on, right? It's like something like you're choosing the better option, the more stable option, which is yourself. Now, I will say this for some of you all right? It may take some time. It may take some continuous effort, continuous practice, continuing believing, continuing showing up for yourself, things of that sort to get this powerful victory. All right? Or it did take that. If you have just, achieved something really wonderful. But don't give up, y'all. Don't give up. Okay? Because you're going to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to see that it was worth it. Stop second guessing yourself. Some of you all, it could have something to do with your choice to stop dealing with someone or stop dealing with something. And you could be nervous about the consequences of that. Don't worry about it. Stop second guessing yourself. You made the right choice, y'all. Okay? Wow. So whatever this is that you are doing, that is part of you betting on yourself, you choosing to do things your way or believing in yourself or whatever it is. Y'all, if you were having some sort of hardships or difficulties in the past, whatever you have alchemized or figured out how to do, it is going to bring you out of those hard times. It is going to bring you out of those hardships. And it's going to prevent you from experiencing these hardships. An example, if you weren't able to make as much money as you needed to, right? You're going to move far from that because it's something that you're doing or investing in with your power, your gifts, your abilities, your ways of doing something that it's meant for you to do it that way. It could have been one of the reasons why you could have been experiencing difficulties is because you weren't doing it the way that you were meant to do it. Because it didn't seem as though that was the way to be successful or that was the way to get ahead. And it has a lot to do with people's preconceived beliefs. And again, I'm going to say this. Not everybody can do what you do. Okay? So yeah, in some respects, their opinions or their ideas of the best way to go about something might have been true, but not for you. Okay? There's something about you and the ways that you have to do something to succeed. And you know this. You know it. You know it. And it was a little nervous for you to bet on yourself, right? Because maybe you didn't want to be shown that you were wrong or that you were stupid or whatever. But it was the right way to go, y'all. All right? So don't let these people make you feel bad, okay? Because they may be feeling some type of way because you're choosing to bet on yourself. You're choosing to do things your way. You're choosing to go on your journey or your path or your divine mission in the ways that you were meant to. And yeah, they may not like it or they may not feel comfortable with it. It is what it is. You're going to find the right people or the right situations for yourself. You're going to continue to be a success. You need to not fall into the trap of second guessing yourself or doubting this decision that you made. Just keep going. Keep putting in the effort, the energy, the time, the beautiful faith in yourself, the confidence, all of that. I'm telling y'all, this is great, man. They can't make you feel bad without your permission. Don't give them that. Some of these people may even intentionally try to do things to make you feel like betting on yourself was the wrong choice or the wrong decision. Do not fall for it. Someone may feel like you're playing hard to get, right? Like, oh, if they just do this thing, then you'll support them again, or you'll do what they want you to do again, or whatever the case may be. They're going to realize that, nah, it's legit, it's for sure. Okay? And you may have realized you were the better choice all along. You were the one to bet on all along. Someone knew that you were. They just didn't want you to see that. They didn't want you to realize this. They didn't want you to recognize something. For some of y'all, someone could have been trying to get you to sell your soul. Okay? In a way that is not good. All right? You may have realized that. You may have realized that someone was essentially, could have even been treating you like you was a slave, or like you were indebted to them, or like you're crazy for thinking that you could actually win, or you could actually be something wonderful. They were very deceptive. Something is going to make you feel very relieved, very happy, all right? It's going to make you feel like very, very excited, because you're going to realize that betting on yourself was the right way to go. Making things work with what you had and how you had it was the right way to go. Doing something is better than doing nothing, right? And it's this not giving up. It's this not second guessing yourself. It's this continuing to put your all into making yourself what you know you're meant to be. It's this, standing on your morals, your principles, and not lowering your standards. It shows the universe what you want to manifest more of. And it is going to do just that. It's going to manifest more of what you want, what you're showing it that you want, which is things that match the higher standards that you have, things that are okay with the morals that you have, things and people that are okay with respecting you, things and people who are okay with you betting on yourself. Because maybe they're betting on you too. Maybe they'll bet on you. The universe is going to start attracting those types of people to you. Okay? People who are inspired by your resilience, by your determination. You could be even being used by the divine to show people to never give up, to be resilient, to be determined. Resilience and determination will help you along this journey. Don't give up on yourself. Continue to be patient with yourself, okay? Don't be talking crazy to yourself. Don't be, really going in on yourself. Don't do yourself worse than the enemy would, okay? Something is going to happen where there's an individual, again, who could have been trying to make you feel guilty for betting on yourself, for wanting to pour more into yourself, for wanting to uplift yourself more, and for trusting in your ideas, your divine missions, and things of that sort. They won't any longer be able to make you feel that way or do that to you. Okay? It's like somebody was trying to use the divide and conquer strategy on you, right? So if they could have you putting all your time, effort, and energy into them, or into making them shine, or into self-sabotaging yourself, then they could go and get bigger and better and all of that behind the scenes, right? Or in front of your face. And then that you wouldn't be able to compete with them, or you wouldn't be able to overcome them, or be better than them, or shine brighter than them. But it's not working. Your ancestors have your back, all right? Your ancestors are supporting you. Your ancestors are helping you in this situation. It is your divine right to be in the positions that you're meant to be in, to be successful. You just have to know that. So don't be afraid to take control of your destiny, to bet on yourself, to have faith in yourself, and dodge the illusions that people are trying to throw on you. Because it might seem like they know what's best, or they have the right, success secrets, or whatever it is. The divine is going to show them. The divine is using you to show them what's really good.